forecast. Here's KATC Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, we're in the midst of a little bit of a wet pattern next couple of days, and then later this week we have a couple of tropical waves to deal with. Second one has a chance to develop, and we'll show you the RPM model is going gangbusters on that one. More action out in the tropics as well. We'll talk more about that in just a bit, but it's the tale of two tropical waves, at least for this week. One with a very weak area of low pressure here along the lower to mid-Texas coast. This is not going to do anything as promised, creating showers. Next tropical wave here by the Bahamas through Cuba. That's going to be heading into the Gulf of Mexico, and we'll make things a little bit more interesting for sure. Here we go on the satellite imagery and the radar. You can see showers mainly offshore. Not a whole lot going on. Even the wind particles pretty much ignoring this very, very weak area of low pressure. It's been weakening and will be moving inland. But meanwhile, typical in a tropical system, you see showers and thunder showers offshore anytime between now and about midnight, 1 a.m. Then they start migrating into the coastal areas, and that's where we're going to see them. Best rain chances tonight, coastal parishes, southwest Louisiana, and then spreading to the rest of Acadiana as we head into tomorrow during the day, kind of like what we saw today. So here's our one tropical wave, the Hurricane Center, as expected. I said this at 6 o'clock, dropping this down to 10% chance of developing as it moves inland, but the next one, now up to a 30% chance of development as it moves into the Gulf of Mexico. And this is going to be Wednesday here, Thursday here, Friday here, and we'll have to keep an eye on this because there could be some development, especially for our friends out in the Gulf of Mexico. Meanwhile, there's another tropical wave way out here in the Atlantic. Hurricane Center gives this about a 20% chance of developing. Don't think this is going to develop, but we'll keep an eye on it. And then as we kind of swing it on over here, a whopper of a tropical wave coming off the African coast. This is going to be a Cape Verde, classic Cape Verde tropical wave. I think that one has plenty of promise, but that's 10 to 14 days down the road. No worries with that for right now, and that is at least the good news. So as we track the moisture, here's our tropical wave enhancing our rain chances tomorrow. Here's the other tropical wave. We get into Wednesday, we're going to be in between tropical systems, so rain chances go down. The heat comes up for one day. We'll get back into the lower 90s. Then the moisture begins to move back in as we head into Thursday. It looks like this will stick around for Friday. Deepest tropical moisture looks to be earmarked for Texas, and if anything were to develop, mainly Texas down the road if we had a closed circulation. But lingering rain chances stay high into Saturday, but then drop down, we hope, for Sunday, salvaging at least part of the weekend. Now, this I thought was interesting. FutureCast, as the RPM model, has been insisting increasingly on a developing system as we look at the winds offshore. We're not going to discount this, but we're not going to really marry to it quite yet. But notice the RPM model closes off a circulation here. We don't think that's going to happen. Nonetheless, though, tropical depression, perhaps a tropical storm with that next tropical wave. So we'll have to watch that first, and more than likely a series of systems that are going to threaten the Gulf in the next couple of months. In the near term, though, we are looking at those showers moving inland through the morning hours. Best chances during the course of the late morning into the afternoon hours. Things settle down into the evening. And then as we head into Wednesday, we'll see fewer showers and storms and temperatures getting back into the 90s for one day only, at least for this week. So relatively quiet right now. Scattered tropical showers and thunder showers develop across the coastal parishes late tonight, and then they move inland tomorrow. 60, perhaps a 70% chance of occasional scattered tropical showers and storms. Upper 80s your high tomorrow. And as we move ahead, your rain chances staying back up as we get into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, drop back down. But showers and thunder showers a possibility just about each and every day through the next 10 days. And the tropics getting a little bit more active. Marcel?
All righty. Thank you, Ralph.